Yeah, late night parties with friends, totally fine. But like if you stay up late and you end up screaming with your friends and giggling and watching movies and using your voice really loudly and not getting enough sleep, expect for the voice not to feel that good for a couple of days. And like that's usually one day you'll be fine, maybe 2 days if you were really like shouting and screaming. You know, if you go to a sports game or something for a friend of yours and you're like shouting for it the whole time, or you go to a show for a friend and you're shouting for it at the end there, like that might mean that your voice is gonna be a little tired for a day or two. So just be smart about that. Like if you notice that like you have a late night sleepover or whatever and you don't get enough sleep and you're like, oh, my high notes are a little fuzzy. Yeah, it's because you didn't get enough sleep. So notice that, and if you have a lesson that day, that's fine. You know, because I can still work with you even when your voice is a little out of shape. But if you have a show coming up, don't do that. Yeah. Your friends are like, oh, let's have a sleepover. We're like, actually, I have a show in 2 days. I can't really afford to stay up super late. I gotta take care of my voice. You know, you have rare enough shows throughout the year. You know, you might do 3 or 4 shows throughout the year, so that you can afford to just like cancel some social plans instead of, you know. For me, if I cancel plans every time I had to use my voice, I just would never get to have plans. So sometimes you just got to accept that you're going to lose your voice for a little bit, but try to schedule it so it's not around your shows. Don't worry about that at all with lessons. Though you can come in if you're a little bit sick, as long as you don't have anything contagious. If you're a little bit sick, if you're a little bit tired, if you're like the voice feeling weird, that's fine, because you're gonna have to audition, perform, rehearse with a voice that's not perfect sometimes during your career. If you want to keep being in shows and everything, you're not going to always be in perfect shape. So it's good for me sometimes to hear you when you're not in your perfect shape, because then I can see what things are affected by your voice not being in perfect shape, and which things are, which of your techniques are more solid, and which things are more solidified for you. You know, because the stuff that's really, really good will still be there when your voice is in a little bit rough shape, but the things that aren't so good will go away as soon as you're a little bit sick. You know, okay, those are the things we need to practice more. Make sense?